Hi there. So this is video 1 of my video blog about my album that I'm recording at the moment. These videos are just going to be me blurting out anything to do with the album, what's going on with it, how I'm feeling about it, how much fun I'm having doing it, any problems I'm coming up with, the solutions to those problems, blah 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 blah. It's going to be anything to do with the album, right? The album is currently unnamed, so at the moment we'll just call it The Album. Okay, so what's happening at the moment is I'm in what's called pre-production, where I'm just putting together all the bits of the songs. I'm basically polishing up the songs to make sure that they are going to sound great when you hear them, you know. So, you know, I'm taking all the parts, smooshing them all together and making them into cohesive songs. So I've recorded all the guitars for one song at the moment, and I've had the bass and drums for that song also recorded by a company called Studio Pros in LA. They are freaking awesome. I just email them a raw track, they send it back to me in 24 hours. A drum track done, bass track done, 24 hours for each one. So it's just been great, and they're relatively cheap as well, so it's too easy for me because then I don't have to deal with other people, you know. There's no mucking around trying to get people to be at a rehearsal room at a certain time, or, you know, and then they turn up and they haven't learnt the part or whatever. It's done and it sounds fantastic. So they're going to be doing all that for me: drums, bass, keys, strings, anything that's going into these songs. So the album is going to be around 12 to 14 songs in length, predominantly rock. There will be possibly some acoustic guitar in there, I don't really know, but I am crossing over. I'm crossing over to the dark side, people. Rock is my center. It's where I came from. It's how I learned to play guitar. It's where I've come from, and I've been away from it for far too long. So with this album, I'm going back there, and, you know, I mean, there's nothing like stepping on a stage with a cranked up electric guitar and just wailing a completely massive solo. You know what I mean? Some people out there know what I mean, right? For me, it sets my soul on fire. So that's what this album's about, is setting my soul on fire again and finding my true self again. So join me on this journey, because it's going to be awesome. It's going to be scary because I'm crowdfunding it, so that's up to you. It's up to all of you lovely people to help me out there, and I really hope that it's going to work. I really hope that this album does become a real physical thing that I can hold in my hands in 12 months, 24 months time. I don't know how long it's going to take. It's going to take as long as it takes, because it's got to be right. It's got to be perfect. So let's get started. Yeah? Awesome.